Hi everyone, it's me, Michelle Kelly. Welcome to my 2019 New Year's resolution, Be the Change, where I broke up with fear, I broke up with shame, and I broke up with guilt. I'm going to read to you my inspiration that got me started. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. So I'm here to report back to you about how I broke up with shame, I broke up with fear, and I broke up with guilt. And it hasn't broken up with me, and how it's been showing up in my life through the process of an engagement ring and getting engaged. And I've talked about this in my past couple videos, so if you didn't get a chance to see them, please go back and watch them. So this process of finding a jeweler. So I went to a jeweler that I used before. He made my engagement ring and my wedding band. And I loved it. I gave him a picture, he made it, designed it, it was gorgeous, and no problems with it. So, fast forward, second marriage, maybe. We went to the same jeweler, and I brought a picture, and when it got made, I really didn't care for it, and it was really hard for me to speak up to say that, but I picked out another setting, and every time I went back, there was something not right about it. And every time I had to speak up about it, which is so hard for me to speak up, period. But the fact is, I kept having to do it over and over again. And I kept feeling like I was doing something wrong, and it was bringing up my shame and my I'm never happy with anything, and all of this stuff about myself that's not true. And what I realized in this process is that when I am under pressure to make decisions, I do not make good ones. And so I kept going with this process. Instead of like stopping, taking a deep breath, I kept going and going, and each time I would go back to the jeweler, there would be something not right, and I had to keep speaking up about it. So yesterday, I decided to go speak to the jeweler, and when I got there, I was taught years ago, if you ever confront somebody, always start off with a positive. And when you start off with a positive, it opens somebody up to actually be willing to listen to hear what you have to say, instead of just going full and blown for a confrontation. So I let him know that the reason why I chose him is because he made my rings before, and I was so happy with them. And he was like, speed it up. Like, what do you got? So as soon as that happened, I realized he is not the right jeweler for me, and that I need to find somebody else and end this. So I let him know that that was it. I can't do this anymore. So he got not very nice, but I realized he's not a safe person for me. I never knew what a safe person was, but a safe person does not make me second guess myself, does not make me keep questioning or feeling like I need to prove myself to somebody else. Not that they make me, but that I feel that way when I'm near them. And so yesterday when he was like, spit it out, I knew he did not want to hear a word that I had to say. And being around people that don't want to hear what I have to say are not safe people. So what I am learning is how to take care of myself and how to protect myself, and that I don't want to work with people who aren't safe for me, and I don't have to prove anything to anybody. So with that being said, I have no engagement ring. I'm not engaged. And today is the day after, and I'm a little bit sad about it. So it stressed me out. I felt so good with my decision yesterday, but today I cried a little, and I'm a little bit sad. I am trying not to beat myself up, like, why didn't I know this sooner? Why wasn't I able to stop myself from keep going back to the hardware store trying to get bread when he was not going to be able to deliver? So I'm learning to say thanks, but no thanks. So I hope that is inspiring to you. I, am trying to do this life thing, and it is not that easy for me. So I hope everybody's doing well, and thank you so much for watching my video, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next week, so tune in. Take care.